Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you Transformers Kingdom Virtual Class Optimus Primal. So let's start off with the packaging. Here it is. You can see a nice image of Optimus Primal, both in his robot mode and in his beast mode. Transformers Kingdom, Wolf for Cybertron Trilogy. Transformers, this side of the box, once again, nice image of Optimus Primal, his robot mode. He is a Voyager class, this side of the box. That's a nice artwork. And on the back of the box, you can see him both in his robot mode and in his build mode. They transform and 22 steps. And that's it for the packaging. So, here we have Optimus Primal in his beast mode, his gorilla mode. And yeah, he is a well done figure. I do have like basically one problem about this figure, and I'll show that off when we get to it. So I have him. There you can see bottom. Yeah, you can see his robot kibble, but at least he tried to hide it. See? Yeah, nothing that much. And yeah, and he does come with two accessories, or should I say one accessory, his swords, which you can store it. Tab. Slot, just plug it in on both sides, and yeah, weapon storage. Yeah, just remove these, and yeah, and he also comes with a character card, and sadly, I got another Black Arachnia. Yeah, got two Black Arachnia cards. And now you can just peel it and show its artwork. Yeah. So yeah. And now for size comparisons. Here he is. And here he is with my last Kingdom review. Or my last review. Warpath. Here he is next to Earthrise Optimus. Here he is next to Studio Series leader Grimlock. And lastly, just because, here he is with Studio Series Blitzwing. So yeah, and he does have another mode, so let's get down to that transformation. So first thing you want to do, come here, raise this up, then want to come here, just untab his leg, and then you just bring it down, bring his leg down. Yeah, it's more better if you show on this side. So tab down, and I'll do. I want to rotate on this hinge. It's quite tricky. I'll do it off camera because the joints are really tight. Alright, so I want it to be like that. Do the same one to the opposite side. So it's gonna be here. Just want to just rotate it till you have it like this. Then you can bring this panel back down. Then after that, you can just bring down his gorilla head, bring down his arms, and Yeah, there you have him standing up. And yeah. And to get him back, just arms, bring up his head, bring up this panel, then you just bring all of this back, tap that in. The same. The joints are really stiff on my copy. Then you just bring this panel. Nope. Then you just bring this up in here. Then you just straighten him out. And you also can, like, do this. You can, like, move the arms out. Also has flip out guns. Then you can just bring, as if you bring that panel up. Then have all this. Then you can just come here. I recommend you pulling this up. So then you can just come in here, and yeah, you can see the robot mode head, and you can just flip out his cannons. Just his gun is meant to say. Then that, push that back in, bring back up, and give it a nice little tab. And you can bring up his cannons, or his guns. And yeah. So yeah, now let's get down to robot mode transformation. So, first thing you want to do is to come here to his legs. First we'll just click on his legs. You just raise up this panel, just straighten out his foot, and straighten out his leg like this. So rotate, bring down his foot, and I like how I bring it down. Bring this whole thing down. Bring it up, bring it down. Yeah, I like that. And you can just bring his legs. You can bring this panel up, rotate. Then you can just come here, rotate. That tab right there will go into a slot right there. So just hide him, bring that up. And you can just bring on his arms. Then after that, just tab, bring it up, rotate. Oh, before you do that, just to rotate his head around on that hinge, so like that. Then you want to rotate. Then want to bring his head in like this. Then after that, you just do his torso, stomach, rotate, and bring that back in. Make sure the grill head is facing like that. Then you just want to bring all that in. Bring his arms back. Then after that, you can just rotate his hands around, and finally just flip out this side piece so it snaps into place. Then there you have Optimus Primal in his robot mode. So yeah, let me just try and get him in the shot. There we go. So here he is in his cool looking robot mode, and yeah, and this is where I have my one complaint. I don't like this gap. I wish there's like a panel that flips out. And yeah, that's my only complaint. And yeah, see, so it's guns. And then you can still put them away in robot mode. And yeah, and you can still have the swords. The swords can still store in robot mode. You just plug them in, just like in beast mode. That, or you can hold them. Just take the swords, and say, and plug it into his hand, and that joint is stiff on my copy. Oops. Let go. And yep, I'm just the same one to the opposite side real quick. Okay, you can make them hold his swords, and there's like a button. You can just bring it out, and you can make them have his flip out guns. Yeah, and you can do the same one to the opposite side as well. Just bam. But I'm just gonna keep them in. And yep, you can just, if you want, with his guns. So yeah, now for size comparisons. Here he is with my previous review, Kingdom Warpath. Here he is next to Earthrise Optimus Prime. Here he is. Next to the series Grimlock. And just because here he is with Studio Series Blitzwing. And yeah. I don't know if it's just me or why does his crotch look like Sid from Ice Age? Eyes, his nose, his mouth. Like, it does, actually. And, yeah. And like I said, I like how when you're trying to move his feet, like, piece moves up and down on both of them. Do like that. And yeah, like I said, you can just bring this back. You can just bring this panel up, and you can just bring in his guns, back down, and you can just bring all this back in. There you go. And yeah. Now we'll get, and yeah, we'll just remove the swords. Yeah, his back. I know he does have like kind of a big backpack, but I really don't care. Oh, and if you want to, you can bring that down, but I like to leave it up. So yeah, now let's get back down to transformation. So, first thing you want to do is to bring these sections down. Rotate his hands. Like so. Then after that, you can just bring this down, and there's a little tab that'll go into slot right in there. So you just do a nice little push. After that, you can just here bring up the foot, the robot foot, right there. Then after that, you can just rotate that around. Then you can just bring up the arms, just get them all out of the way. So now we can work on this. So for this, just want to tab. Oh, tap on this hinge. Then have it like this. Do the same. There you go. Then after that, just tap, rotate, bring it whole panel section down. There you go. Then after that, you can just bring his arms down. Then just tip it out, because then you want to bring this up. Then you can just flip that around, raise this up, bring up his gorilla mode head, rotate, bring it back down. Then you want to come here and rotate that around. Then you can just bring this back up. I'll just collapse right back in. So that's all the way down. There we go. Then just make sure that is in all the way. Then there you have Optimus Primal back in his beast mode. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. I'm just bringing down the camera. And yeah, that's my review of Kingdom Optimus Primal. So yeah, I recommend him a lot. And yeah, so see you in the next video. Bye!